So, for example, the kid who killed, the 18-year-old who killed 19 children and 2 teachers. If right before he got killed by the police, if he said, something, God, I'm so sorry for these 21 people that I killed. I feel so bad. I sincerely feel bad about this. I truly, in my heart, regret these 21 murders that I've done, plus everything that comes with it. Like I don't know if you heard, but the husband of one of the teachers had a heart attack a couple days later. They had 4 children. Like, the level of destruction and chaos is going to play out in certain people for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
So in your point of view, if right before that he got shot in the head by the Border Patrol agent, if he truly spoke to God and said, I am so sorry for everything I did, that he would go to heaven?
Well, remember the second half of that. You got to accept Christ as your Savior.
He accepts Christ right then and there in that classroom, surrounded by dead bodies.
That's the basis of the Christian faith. But remember this. This is hard for people to understand. We live in this earth a short time. Eternity is forever. Hell is forever. So we understand that God looks at it, that this is a short time we're here on earth. But eternity, eternal damnation is forever. So God is giving us, he's throwing us a lifeline. And that's what we believe. He's a merciful, gracious, and just God. But again, you can't pull a scam on him. You can't, I'm sorry, and think that's it. No, neither can I. God's going to be the judge of that.
Yeah, if you look at the Old Testament, you got a pretty vengeful and sometimes petty God. When you look at, I feel like when Jesus came around, that's when you got the forgiveness and so forth. But you look at the Old Testament,
absolutely.
I mean, we're talking about plagues,
no doubt about
running
it.
swords, death of children.
No doubt about it.
Like it's God was kind of gangster back in the Old Testament times. It
It.
wasn't Jesus sort of softened up the Christian image in a way.
No doubt about it. Jesus changed it all.
Jesus changed it all.
No
right.
doubt.
But I mean, you do agree with me what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, the Old Testament, God was pretty rough, just. But listen, he also prophesied quite a bit that the Savior would be coming.
Yeah.
So I can't rationalize why God did what he did, but I want to emphasize that Christians, billions of Christians throughout history, have to believe that. And listen, I'm going to tell you this. When I came to Christ, I was in a hole. I think we talked about this. And I challenged God. I said, I can't buy into this too easy. I said, I trusted my Father. I took an oath. I'm in a hole for the rest of my life, maybe. So I did what I considered strong research. I did the work to corroborate the evidence and to look for the evidence that supported the New Testament, the Old Testament, the New Testament. And I was convinced based upon my research. And in the past 25 years, it's only gotten stronger for me. Not only in my life, but in the life of others that I've seen. So yeah, I believe it. I believe it with all my heart. Now, again, that doesn't make me perfect in any way. The Bible tells us we're all imperfect beings. And that's why we can never earn our way into heaven. Can't earn our way. It's a gift. And that's as Christians, Catholics, that's what we believe. And to me, I believe it with all my heart.